Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a review slash first impressions slash wear test with check-ins of the new Dior foundation. So this is the Dior Forever Undercover 24-hour full coverage foundation, and I'm really excited to test this out today. So again, I will be doing check-ins and like wear tests throughout the day so that way you guys can see how it wears. But I just picked this up. This is a new foundation to the Dior line, and you guys know I love full coverage, so I was really excited to try it out. But anyways, really quick before we get started, if you are new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I do post 3 times a week. So Wednesdays, Fridays, and then mail hauls every single Monday. And yeah, I'm very excited to do this video for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo of the foundation. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a foundation like first impressions wear test throughout the day of the new Dior Forever Undercover foundation. This is supposed to be a 24-hour full coverage wear. And let's see what it says online about it. So I pulled it up on my phone. It says it's full coverage and it is for sensitive, normal, dry, combination, or oily skin, so pretty much everybody. It says Dior introduces its most extreme wear foundation yet with the Dior Forever Undercover. It is an ultra fluid water-based foundation that blends to full coverage with a lightweight formula to deliver a natural matte finish that goes from day to night. You know what? I forgot a primer. Do I have any primers right here? Okay, so I'm first going to go into the Too Faced Hangover Rx. And this is just going to really hydrate my skin. I've already done my skincare routine this morning, so my skin is already pretty nice and hydrated. But we are just going to go in with this primer. Make the skin a little bit tackier. I forgot how much I like this primer. I just grabbed it from my vanity. Okay, so when you take it out, here is what it looks like. I grabbed the shade 30, and it has like a little squeeze tube on it. I don't love the packaging. I'm not like super into like the squeezy type of foundation. I'd rather have a pump, but you gotta work with what you got. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. That way we can see what it looks like when it's applied. Okay, so I put quite a few dots on my face here. And I'm going to be using the Clear Sonic. I feel like I really, really like this. I've been using it ever since my first impression, so we're going to see what it looks like with this. Let me zoom you guys in. So this was just a very light first layer. I mean, you definitely can tell the difference. I don't feel like it's the fullest coverage I've ever used, but I don't feel like it's a light coverage either. It looks really nice on the skin. Maybe it's because I've used so many moisturizing products on my face this morning. It does still have like a slight glow. We're going to go in and do a second layer just because I want to see what it looks like if you could build it up even to a fuller coverage. Normally I wouldn't do this step, but I just want to try it out and see what happens, and especially because I didn't put a whole lot on my forehead. So let's try this out. So here is what a side by side looks like. Obviously you can tell it's very, very full coverage. I mean, I feel like, you know, my pores aren't too big or anything. I feel like it looks pretty good. And I'm going to go in on the other side, and I'm going to use this Artis Palm mini brush. I got this sent to me from Octoly, and I'm so excited to try it out. I haven't used the palm type style from Artis. I have a lot of their other brushes and I love them. And I feel like with an Artis brush, it makes even like a very light coverage look a little bit more full coverage. So I'm excited to see what it does with this foundation. Okay, so obviously I have quite a few dots there. Oh, I think I'm doing this wrong. Oops. Turn it around. I like how easy this is to grip, even though it's mini. It's very comfortable. Probably shouldn't have worn hoop earrings for this video, but This is making this foundation look really good. You know what's crazy? I feel like I like the side with the Artiste brush better than the side with the Clairsonic. I mean, I love the Clairsonic, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I feel like this side looks a little bit smoother. So there is both sides. I'm going to put just a little bit more on the right side since we did that with the first side. Just layering it up. All right, so far I really like this. So let's put on some concealer. I've been loving ever since I did the first impressions video, this Becca brightening concealer. I think it looks so good on the skin. Oh, where are the rest of my brushes? Pause, I'll be right back. We are first going to go in with the under eye brightening corrector. And I, again, have been really loving this just to put it underneath my eyes to brighten them up. Ever since I used it, I've been doing this step every day, and I've really been enjoying how it's turned out. Honestly, all the new Becca products that I tried in that video, first impressions video, I have been just obsessed with. So normally what I do is go ahead and just like put a little bit on the skin, and then I go in with a concealer brush by Sephora. I'm just going to blend that out. And then what I've been doing is doing a little bit of a mix between this ColourPop and then a little bit of Kevyn Aucoin to make it just a little bit more my skin tone. I wanted to keep most of the steps like the same as what I've been doing. That way we really can see like how the foundation wears throughout the day. I'm getting ready to go eat lunch with my friend Casey. And then honestly, I don't have like a super big day plan besides that, but we definitely want to see how it wears throughout the day. The concealer looks really nice over it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the big brush because I don't have any brush. Oh, no. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and set this with a little bit of translucent powder. So far, so good. Then I'm going to go in with the Diamond and Blush Duo, and we're going to layer on top of this foundation and see how it turns out. So I'm going in with like the blushy shade. I wanted to do a like brighter look today. I'm going to go in and do a little bit of a highlight. I'm using this brush because these are creams. And I don't really have like a cream brush for highlight, so we're just going in with this for right now. Oh, I love the way this looks. Cheeks are going to be popping today. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder. I'm going to go in and just set the rest of the face. So next we're going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. Okay, so there you have the face. I mean, overall, I think the makeup looks really good. So I'm going to go finish the rest of the face and do like my eyes, and then I'll be back. Right now, the current time as far as finishing the makeup is 10:11. So this will be our first check-in time. Okay, so I have all the rest of my makeup on. Here's what it looks like. I feel like overall the foundation looks really good. It is very full coverage, so I hope that it lasts like it says it's going to. I'm gonna set a little bit right down the middle of my face. Right now, no complaints. I don't see anything cracking or creasing, anything like that. It's now 10:30. It doesn't take me very long to get ready. So I'm going to go out to eat, and then I will be back here in a little while, and I'll do my next check-in. Let me give you guys a close-up. All right, you guys, so this is going to be, I guess, like my second check-in. The time is now 2:40, so it's been on since 10 o'clock, so we're looking at about 4.5 hours. So far, I mean, it looks pretty good. In my forehead, you know, you can see like a little bit of like the creasing there, and then just right here, along the mouth. You can see it fading just a little bit, but everything else looks pretty good. It is a little bit hotter here today too, so keep that in mind. But let me kind of zoom you guys in so you can see a little bit more close up. So just like right here in the creases are the only thing really that is creasing. Everything else looks pretty intact. Probably in the next check-ins, you're going to see me in my pajamas because honestly, I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, so I'm exhausted. But yeah, right here's really the worst part. Everything else looks pretty good. So yeah, 240. I'll check back in a couple hours. But so far, I do really like it. Hey guys, so this is the last check-in because honestly, my eyes are killing me and I'm ready to take this makeup off. This is the 6.5 hour mark. I was going to try to leave it on for a full 8 hours, but again, my eyes are just like super sensitive today, so I'm ready to take off all my makeup. As far as this foundation goes, honestly, I think it looks fabulous. Again, the only problem I have is like right here, but it's not really that bad on this side, so I think it may have just been like I didn't put enough on right here because it looks like it's kind of worn off. Everything else looks, I mean, really intact. I'm not oily, I'm not, you know, creasing everywhere. My makeup's still in place. I'm not super shiny. So yeah, personally, I think this foundation is going to be a win for me. Everything looks really good, and I've been like laying on pillows, tossing and turning. So if you guys like a really full coverage foundation, I would definitely recommend checking this out. Let me show you guys a close-up. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out this foundation. It is a little pricey, so that's really one of the only cons I can think of. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!